Environmental pollution may be defined as the unfavorable alterations of our surroundings wholly or largely as a byproduct of man's action through direct or indirect effects of change in energy pattern, radiation levels, chemical and physical constitution, and abundance of the organisms. Pollutants. A pollutant may be defined as anything, living or non-living, or any physical agent, e.g. heat, sound, etc., that in its excess makes any part of the environment undesirable. The polluted water is undesirable for drinking, recreation, visual enjoyment, or as an habitat for the aquatic life normal to it. Types of pollutants. In terms of ecosystem, the pollutants can be classified into two basic groups. A. Non-degradable pollutants. These are not broken down the natural processes like action of microbes. Most of these mutants get accumulated in the environment and also get biologically magnified. These can be further subdivided into two more classes. I. Waste. E.g. glass, plastic, phenolic, aluminum cans, etc. 2. Poisons. E.g. radioactive substances, pesticides, smog gases, heavy metals like mercury, lead and their salts. B. Degradable pollutants or biodegradable pollutants, Odom 1971. These are natural organic substances which can be decomposed, removed or consumed and thus reduced to acceptable levels either by natural processes like biological or microbial action or by some engineered systems like sewage treatment plants. The degradable pollutants can be further subdivided into two categories. I. Rapidly degradable or non-persistent pollutant. The degradation of these pollutants is very faster process. For example, the decomposition of sewage and wastes of animals and plants is a faster process. 2. Slowly degradable or persistent pollutant. The degradation of these pollutants is a very slow process. For example, degradation of synthetic compounds and radioactive elements like iodine-137, strontium-90 or plutonium-239 takes a longer. Agents causing pollution. Depending upon the nature of the pollutants and their interaction with environment process, the pollution caused by different agents can be classified into the following categories. A. Pollution caused by solid wastes. B. Pollution caused by liquid wastes. C. Pollution caused by gaseous wastes. D. Pollution caused by wastes without weights. A. Pollution caused by solid wastes. The solid wastes includes the pollutants like garbage, rubbish, ashes, large wastes formed due to demolition and construction processes, dead animals' wastes, agricultural wastes, etc. B. Pollution caused by liquid wastes. If some organic matter, food for bacteria, enters the water course, then bacteria oxidize these materials consuming oxygen from water. At such a condition, if the process of reoxygenation is slower than the process of deoxygenation, then the river will be devoid of life-sustaining dissolved oxygen and aquatic living organisms will die. The most important source of organic pollutants is sewage, which contains fecal matter, urine, kitchen washing and oil washings. Sewage also contains a large number of pathogenic and harmless bacteria. The strength of organic waste material of sewage is measured in terms of biochemical oxygen demand, B.O.D. The value is expressed in terms of Ng of oxygen per liter of waste for 5 days at 20 C. If the volume of BOD is below 1500 mg per liter, the sewage is termed as weak waste. If it is 4000 mg per liter, it is medium, and above this value it is termed as strong waste. C. Pollution caused by gaseous wastes. The gaseous wastes include carbon monoxide, CO, sulfur dioxide, SO2, nitrogen dioxide, number 2, ozone, O3, and smog gases, composed of a complex mixture of photochemical oxidation products of hydrocarbons. These gases are more abundant in the atmosphere of industrial cities. D. Pollution from waste without weight. This type of pollution is also known as pollution by energy waste. Wastes without weight may be of the following types. I. Radioactive. 2. Heat. 3. Noise. I. Radioactive substance. The use and final disposal of wastes from the reactor. Radioactive materials continuously escape out into the environment. Besides, a lot of radioactive wastes enter into environment during the nuclear tests. 2. Heat. A large quantity of waste heat energy is dissipated into environment by the way of hot liquid streams or hot gases released by industries and automobiles. 3. Noise. The unwanted sound is known as noise. These sources of noise for the general public are the machines in the industry, traffic noise, indiscriminate use of transistor, radios, public address systems, etc. Classification of pollution. Pollution can be classified according to the environment, air, water, and soil in which it occurs, or according to the type of pollutant, lead, mercury, carbon dioxide, solid waste, noise, biocide, heat, etc., by which pollution is caused. Sometimes, pollution is made to classify into two broad categories. 1. Natural pollution. It originates from the natural process. 2. Artificial pollution. It originates artificially by the interaction in between humanity and environment. Different types of pollutions are as follows. 1. Air pollution. 2. Water pollution. 3. Terrestrial pollution. 4. Noise pollution. 5. Radiation pollution. 6. Thermal pollution. 7. Industrial pollution. Pollution.